Hey there, right beside me here is the SimPure Y9A countertop reverse osmosis water filter, and I have been testing this out for about a month now. And in this video, I'm going to tell you everything that you need to know about it to see if it's the right water filter for you. And they sent this to me to test out, make this video so you can see how it actually works. I'm going to be showing you how it works, the difference between this Y9A and the other Y9T, what alkaline remineralization actually does, what the setup is like and how easy it is, and finally, if the water actually tastes good. So let's get to it. Now it's pretty obvious, but this is a countertop reverse osmosis level water filter system, which means there's no installation under your sink, no tanks outside. You simply fill this up and you are ready to start filtering the water. It uses a 6-stage filtration system and it can do up to 300 gallons of water per day, which is a lot. You're obviously not going to be drinking that much, but it just shows if you were constantly running, how much can filter through. Now this is important. There are two very similar models. There's the Y9A and the Y9T. The main difference is the remineralization. This machine, the Y9A, actually adds small amounts of those minerals back to the water. Doing this improves the taste, raises the pH slightly, and gives the water more of a natural kind of water flavor. The Y9T fully pulls out all of the minerals from the water and doesn't add any back. So it really tastes like nothing, which you might prefer, but sometimes people want to have those minerals added back, and that's where this Y9A really excels. Now, setting this machine up is super easy and completely straightforward. Everything is fully assembled. You take it out of the box, all the filters are already installed. You just plug it into the wall, fill it with water, and run the cycle through 3 to 5 times in order to fully flush out the filters and get them ready for drinking water. And as far as the actual form factor and the design, it fits right under cabinets. It's gonna go right under there, no problem. It looks sleek, it looks modern, it kind of fits in and blends in with your kitchen. I'll give you a quick tour of the machine. On the side of the machine, you have the feed water tank, which is where you simply pour in your tap water. This side placement is really nice because it allows you to access that without having to pull the machine out of the counter or turn it at all. You can just grab it right here. This is a design update on this latest Y9A, where the handle is outside of the tank, which I really appreciate. Some of the other models and other filters like this, the handle kind of sits inside the tank. And even if you wash your hands, there's still a chance that you could get a little bit of contamination in this tank. I like how this one is outside. There is a removable drip tray that has a kind of magnetic attachment, so it sits right there all the time. You can remove the drip tray, clean that out if you get any drips in there. When you do have to change the filters after 6 to 7 months, depending on how much you use it, simply pop this top open and open the side, and the filters are easily accessible and can be changed. There's really no special settings or anything to know about the control panel, which is actually a really nice kind of outset control panel. Here is simply the filter button, which is going to put it through the 6-stage filter system, and the UV to kill off anything that's actually left in there. And there is a flushing button and a reset button if you need to use those. And with a filter system like this, the biggest thing for me is the actual taste of the water. And this water tastes excellent. And if you drink water out of your tap or even out of your fridge filtered water, you really can't go back to that because it tastes nothing like this. This tastes pure, tastes clean, and I find myself drinking more water than I ever have because it just tastes so good. You just want to keep drinking it, which is kind of weird to say, but it is really true. When drinking it, you don't taste any of the chlorine that you normally taste in your water. If your water has chlorine in it, it doesn't have that like heavy taste to it. It's just easy to drink. One important thing to know about a reverse osmosis system, whether it's a full house reverse osmosis system or a countertop, is there is wastewater with reverse osmosis system. The wastewater with this is about a 1:3 ratio. So if you have 3 parts water, you're gonna have 1 part of wastewater. And it simply keeps the wastewater on one side of the tank, and it will tell you to change the water. And what you do is you simply discard that water. I don't put it down the sink. I actually add it to my plants outside so that it's not actually wastewater, but it's water in the plants. And then you refill the water and start again. So if you're looking for a system like this is excellent if you are a renter and can't install anything under your sink, or it's great for homeowners who just don't want to install anything under their sink because it can be expensive. You might not be able to do it yourself, but this allows you to kind of have it anywhere. You could even take this in your RV with you. You can take it to the office. These give you the ability to have great tasting water that's not bottled anywhere at any time. This is an extremely high quality countertop reverse osmosis system, and I've been using SimPure products for years now and highly recommend them. And just to go back real quick, the difference between the Y9A and the Y9T is the Y9A remineralizes the water, whereas the Y9T does not. So you have to just decide if that's something that you want or if you want the Y9T.